Blocksburg ideas. So for this one, I will be building a little place to get your moods up for working. So it's just a 1x1, just like really small. So I started off with this box shape. And then you're just going to delete this little wall there and add a ladder on the edge, on the side of the thing, so that you can get up to the next story. And now we're gonna add a little floor. Okay, now you're going to go to counters, and we're gonna get the cheapest counter, put it in there, so we have room to put stuff on top. So we're gonna put a cooler and a microwave. I couldn't figure out how to put it because I didn't have a small grid on. So I just placed it down there and then put the microwave up there and then moved it. Okay, so I fixed it, and now we're gonna go over to the ladder. We're gonna build a second area up here. I put the floor first. And this floor is not optional because you will fall through the next level if you don't. Now we're gonna put the walls around, and we have to put it where the ladder is, so it's not gonna be all open on one side. Okay, so if you didn't know, a sink can actually get your hygiene up by just washing your hands. You don't need a shower, so I just put a sink. It's cheaper. And that's basically most of it. All you have to do now is just go to bed, get the cheapest bed, put it down somewhere, and there you go. As you can see, I was demonstrating that you can eat from here, don't get up moods and everything else. You might be wondering why I'm dancing. It's because dancing can actually get your fun up. As you can see, it's starting to go up very slowly, but it does. Now I'm just sleeping to get my energy up. And then go upstairs and wash my hands so I'm not stinky anymore. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a room idea. So I just started off with the walls. I built it kind of close, but as you can see, it is a 5x5, I think. Yeah, 5x5. It's pretty easy to make. So basically, I started off like this. So I put the floor and the bed in the corner with a 3x3. Then I put a little table over on the side next to it. This is the cheapest table too, but it's actually pretty good. And so I moved the bed to put this table down where it is, and you'll see why here in a minute. I put the bed back because I thought that you could do it over top of the bed, but I forgot. You have to put it on underneath the bed. So right here, I figured out I couldn't put the laptop there, so I just put it on the other table, moved the bed, and put the laptop on the table that's under the bed. Then I moved the bed back. So I went ahead and colored the bed, and as you can see, it kind of blends in the laptop and the table. Like, I put the laptop on the table and tried to make the table of the laptop so I blend in as much as I could. So I put a little alarm clock and remote on the side of the table because we're gonna put the TV over here. So now I'm just adding another floor over here because this is going to be the closet. So I put a little fencing around so you could tell where the closet started and the bedroom, where the little bed was. And put it all the way around. And then I built the walls around. And the closet is a 2x3. I put a TV on the wall. That didn't end up working out, so I'll show you what it looked like after I fixed it. So in case you're wondering how I got the TV to stay, in between the door and the two windows, I've left a little gap, and the TV can sit right on that. Then I went to storage to find a dresser. I don't put that much detail into the closet. Yeah, basically just put a dresser, and I might have put a carpet, I'm not for sure. Yeah, I think I put a carpet. And I put a carpet underneath it. So now I'm fixing this little area over here. I'm putting a floor. And this is the entryway. So I'm just putting a floor down and a little short fence. It just gives it more detail and stuff. And I really like them. It's just another way to put more detail into it. And I really love detail. And I just went ahead and put another little fence over here. So now I'm just putting a little floor over here. And this area is going to be an office area. So I went over and got my favorite office table. I was going to put it over on one side, but it didn't end up working because the way it's curved. I think Blocksburg needs to make another version curved the opposite way, so you can use it everywhere. And also so you can connect them and stuff. And make it curve on each side and stuff. So I got my favorite office chair as well. And put it together, put a little carpet underneath. The chair was being difficult, but I managed to put it there. The office area didn't do much to it. I found the computer. Yes, there's 2 computers in here. That's $8,000 already. With that, I started off with $25,000, I think. I'm just gonna add a little phone for business calls. So over here I just added a clock to keep track of time, even though there's literally a laptop in front of your face. You know, I just added it. And I am obsessed with plants, so I added like too many plants in one little area, but I think it's adorable, so whatever. If you saw the house me and my best friend made together, I literally surrounded the whole house in trees, so this is nothing compared to what I made one time. So now I'm just adding some paintings around the room, everything else. I already have one. I'm looking for the big painting, I think. Yeah. So I just put it above the bed, right there, and I'm gonna skip past the painting part. So I'm just adding a wall over here to close off the bedroom, adding the cheap door. And then I'm gonna add a little, I'm gonna go paint it. Here's what it looks like before. And here is after I painted. And now I'm gonna give you a tour. So you walk in and you have a little entryway. You have this New York poster and this flower. Go over to the office, you have these flowers that someone's holding. You can play on the laptop and everything else. I'm reading a book, I was watching YouTube, I can throw a party, I can order food. And I ordered the food. Now over here the bed, you can still sleep on both sides. It does not interfere. The computer on the bed does not interfere at all with it. The only bad thing about this is I could not get the computer to work, but you could always just replace the computer with a stuffed animal. I just think a computer looks really cool on a bed because I like to play on my iPad on the bed. It's way more comfortable. As you can see, I was struggling to get it to work. It could work. I don't know, but the TV, you can turn the remote on, sit over here and watch TV. And then you have the closet over here. It's not that interesting, but it's cute. You can turn off the TV, set alarm, and everything else. And that's pretty much the house tour. Thanks for watching. Bye. Subscribe and like.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.